I'm back, baby. Oh, voice is a little worse for wear. However that saying goes, I don't remember. Yeah, man, it's been a while, and I'm so glad I'm back. I'm so glad. Not coughing like I was before. Coughing a little bit. But, man, I'm so glad to be back, and holy shit. A lot's happened in the world since last time I streamed. I mean, not that I talk about much about the world and other things going on during my stream, but holy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about some of this stuff because I don't normally talk about it. Like, you had all the Niji Sanji shit going on with Selen, and that's insane. Good for Doki. That's all I gotta say about that. Good for her, man. I'm glad she's back and with a vengeance, if you really wanna, want to say anything about it. That's like, granted, what she went through in December, that is fucking tragic. But to come out of that in the position that she is in now, oh my god, that is the best outcome you could have ever asked for. So kudos to her. Congrats. That's awesome. And then just all the little bit further into that topic, the fact that Height dropped Niji dropped them and is no longer sponsoring them, that was bold, and you knew that I'll bet you Niji Sanji is a shit show right now in the background, and I really also feel kind of bad for all the talent that's there that are feeling the you could call it maybe aftershocks, or they're pretty much collateral damage at this point. And that kind of sucks. So I kind of feel for them, but at the same time, I also feel like the only way for Niji to feel it was in that manner. Because let's be honest, most of the money that they get comes from the streamers' revenue. And of course merchandise, but they're gonna feel it in the pocketbook. That's all there is to it. So Doki coming out on top and pretty much watching the whole fucking place burn down. It's bittersweet is what it is. I think that's the best way to describe it. So I think that's the only way. I think that's all I'll say on the matter. So don't harass, if you're watching this and you're a fan of the Niji Sanji girls and guys, don't harass them, because let's be honest, they most of them probably had nothing to do with the whole situation, and like I said, they're ending up being collateral damage at this point. So support who you want to support. If you like them, that's up to you. But if you feel like the only way to get back at Niji is to not support them, I understand that too. So I understand both sides of the argument on that. And then what else? I don't normally talk about world events, but something that was really I found really intriguing and interesting, and a lot of people are making a lot of memes about it, and they are actually pretty damn funny. But Tucker Carlson interviewing Putin. If you haven't listened to that whole interview, I highly suggest listening to it because it is very interesting from so many different standpoints. And I'm of the opinion on a lot of stuff that I'm a skeptic of basically everything. So there's a lot of things in the world that I tend to take with a grain of salt because, for one, I'm not there to actually see the truth. And who was it that said it? Somebody I listen to frequently says there's always two sides of one story, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. So I always keep that in mind when I'm listening to stuff, and it always tends to be a pretty damn accurate way of looking at things. So yeah, it was just a really interesting interview, and I listened to Tucker and him asking questions. People will, they'll criticize him for not being as harsh to him. I think he did as much as he probably could, considering where he was and the circumstances. But either way, give it a listen. And what else? Anything else going on? I don't know. Just it's been a roller coaster of a month. Roller coaster of a year so far. So much stuff is going on. I got sick and was out for like maybe 2 weeks, not 2 weeks out of work, but I was coughing all the time, and it just kept me from streaming because I know you guys don't want to hear me coughing all the damn time. I mean, I'm sure you can actually hear me in my voice. It's a little hoarse, but hey, maybe this is the new sexy voice that I got. I don't know. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Is there anybody out there? Okay, Oh, that's another thing I wanted to touch on a little bit. Being an independent streamer. I'm an independent streamer. Most people are independent streamers. And on one hand, I understand going to a corporate streaming company like Niji Sandy or Hololive or even FaZe Connect or there's other ones out there. But at the same time, I'm of the opinion that while being indie is a million times harder, especially if you're looking for exposure, even though it's a million times harder, I find that as far as mental health goes, and as far as actually how do I put this? Mental health and just better in the long run overall, I think indie is still the way to go. I understand going with a corporate company, you'll immediately and instantly get hundreds to thousands of followers and viewers right off the bat. There's no doubt, because of the exposure that they're able to provide their talent, if you want to call them that. So I get it, but at the same time, a lot of those kinds of contracts comes with come with so many caveats in the sense that you don't own your IP. There are exceptions, like shoujo, but at the same time, a lot of the big ones, they won't allow you to keep the brand that you put so much work into, and I think that's kind of shitty. I always felt the companies should, in their contracts, state that if you're with the company for so long, you're able to basically retain all the rights to the branding, the character name, the streaming name, whatever, and all that stuff after a certain amount of time. It's kind of like putting in your time. It's like, I'm not gonna come in, get the exposure, and then bounce and leave. No, that I don't agree with. But if you're able to stay there for, let's just say, I don't know, streamer years. I've only been really watching streamers for about almost 3 years now, because it didn't really click until I found VTuber. But I know there's plenty of streamers that have been streaming for so long, and they put so much work, blood, sweat, and tears into that. So I feel like they should also kind of pay their dues, if you want to call it that, if you're in a corporate. But I also think there should be a reward for putting in your dues. So after a certain point, you should be able to retain the IP and the branding and the name and the model and all that. I feel like that's the way to go. But I don't think that'll ever happen, because they want theirs, and I understand that. It's business, you know? But that's why I always end up going back to the idea that staying indie, or at least trying to stay indie for as long as you can, is, in the long run, the better way. It's harder, less likely to get exposure, less likely to get those instant follows, unless you just happen to stumble across something that ends up being viral. And do you know how rare that is? Like, right now, currently, I'm probably only speaking to 2, maybe 3 people tops. I'm not even looking at the viewers. I tend not to pay any attention to the viewers, and I just want to rant and rave sometimes. And maybe this is a good place to just think out loud, so to speak. And hell, if somebody's watching and listens and kind of like understands that and kind of relates to that kind of attitude, that's cool. Turn my controller back on, and we'll get to the game. We're gonna actually get to the game here in a little bit. Yeah, it's just, I lost my train of thought. My controller disconnected. Anyway, being as difficult as, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, I may not be talking to anybody right now, and that's okay. I get it, you know. There's been a lot of memes, or not necessarily memes, but like, I've seen pictures of the idea that, you know, you're streaming to 0 people and just being who you are. And I feel like being who you are and being able to say what you want to say and play what you want to play trumps being in a somewhat of a prison where they stifle your creativity. But one thing I have to applaud is how Granted, I think there is still a little bit of stifling going on there, but I feel like, and it seems like, the company has really made quite a bit of strides in being open to the creativity. And it's kind of unfortunate because I think it took Coco to leave for them to realize that. And I think a lot of people from North America, the English-speaking streamers, probably expressed that frustration as well, and maybe they revisited it in their backdoor meetings and said, maybe we should do that. Now they're probably looking at Niji Sanji and be like, oh, yeah, we definitely do not want to be them right now. So, all that being said, let's do our best. Let's have a good time. And let's succeed. There is a saying going around right now. I want to get it right because I don't want to say it wrong. Let's see here. There it is. How I want to end this is that future looks bright, everyone. All right, let's all succeed. Let's do the things that we got to do. Let's have some fun. And just keep on keeping on. Let's try not and take that black pill, because that black pill, man, that can lead us in dangerous places. And there's a lot of things going on that could tempt you to take that black pill. But let's not take that black pill. The future is bright. Period. And you know who said that and who's saying it right now? I want to give credit to Patrick Bet-David. That man is brilliant. If you're not listening to Patrick Bet-David's podcast, you need to be listening to it because he has so much insight, and he's actually motivated me. And I don't know him, but he motivated me into taking the plunge into streaming and VTubing and all that stuff. And it's so rewarding to take that step and to take away that fear that I had. It's like, all right, is this pointless? Now granted, I don't stream as often as I want to, but this hell, I gotta pay bills too. So I have the shop job. That's a whole nother thing. But man, let's just make the best out of it. So, with that, let's get to gaming. No, I don't usually take this long to get into the game, but I just wanted to chat it up a little bit. Whether or not anyone's listening, maybe I'm just shouting into the ether. That's okay, because it's a little cathartic for me. So let's get to it. I gotta unmute this so I can hear it, and then let's switch to this, and here we go, back to Yakuza. So last time I was here, I kind of remember where I left off, but I don't remember. So what we're gonna do is go to replay and see where we're at. I think Yes, I left off here in these guys. So, the real estate broker in the shadows. Last we left off, Tachibana had given me a place to sleep and kind of recuperate a little bit after the fight. Ew. Was that the last one? No way. Last time I played this was in September? Holy shit. That's ridiculous. Right, the last, that's the 5th. I think the 5th, no, the 20th. No, that's 2022. It was 23. So this one. This is the last one. I should delete those other ones. Anyway. Let's get back to it. I know I'm gonna lose my voice because I haven't been talking that much. So these old guys, I think I already did their thing. I gotta remember, okay, let's walk. I gotta remember all the controls. Dodge, light attack X, heat attack Y, grab is B, guard left bumper, camera reset left trigger, right bumper lock on, style action right trigger, map is back. Pause is start, style, okay, weapons, up, move down, left, right, camera, uploads, okay, cool, okay, so this is walk, that's also walk, okay, A is running. Okay, so our next objective is the pink and the little mini map. What? What do you want? Why are you You're getting in my way. I'm trying to walk, have a nice stroll down the street, but no, you're just in the way. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for big dude in the hat. I can't remember his name. This way. I wonder if I'm strong enough to go to the next thing of the story. We'll find out. I think I have no unread mission sub-stories. Oh, okay, so I do have some that are open. Arakue quest. What's the line outside Don Quixote? Be something dangerous. I should ask what it's about. How to train your dominatrix. Boy, S&M's not an easy trade. That poor dominatrix was in tears. Should I step up and console her? Underneath it all, or spat between high schoolers, things got pretty heated. Ignoring this one doesn't feel right. Do I talk to the boyfriend? Okay. Alright, got those done. Let's do this one. What's that line outside Don Quixote? Map. We have to figure out where it is. And that's a hotel, or is it a bar? I can't remember. I think it's Okay, it's the stars, I think. P Street. Wait, what's this? Let's see what the exclamation mark is for. Let's see what this is all about. Oops. Where is it? Oh, is that it? Did you see it? No? Where is it? Let's try it. I got enough? I got enough. Kappa. Must be over here. Oh? Where is it? Is it this way? Yeah. Oh, there it is. You got the Riona Minami. Cool. One day we'll go in there and you'll check out these videos. Okay, we're gonna look and see what this exclamation mark is for. Oh, this is the dominatrix one. Okay. Sorry for causing a scene in public too. Okay, well, it was a scene, I guess. This S&M thing, it sure has some unique challenges, doesn't it? It's very much so. You think after watching that, I'm not cut out for this line of work, am I? So she was doing some weird stuff. Like, she wasn't fulfilling the S&M thing. And she wasn't doing a great job at it. And the dude's like, no, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. And it's just like, I don't know if I can. Honestly, you do seem to be caring and gentle to play, too caring and gentle to play dominatrix. I find it very hard to berate somebody, especially a client. It just feels like I'm being rude. I would think your customers pay you because they want to. If you're so hung up about berating someone, why are you even working as a dominatrix? Since I was a child, I could never rebuke anyone, even when my friends betrayed me. I laughed it off and forgave them. I'm still like that today. Those relationships I built on swallowing my feelings were false. They were shallow. I realized I had no real friends. Not one person with whom I could share my honest feelings. I took this job to transform myself into someone who can tell people exactly what's on her mind. What? What's on my mind? But now I see that I'm not cut out for it. Well, that's quite a leap of logic to make, but if you're still motivated, why not stick with it? But I don't have the talent to be a dominatrix. Hey, check it out. We got ourselves a real-life dominatrix. Hey, baby, you're always dressed like that? Oh, I beg of you, please make me your slave. I'm sorry. Could you... There? That... Got something to say, kinky lady? Oh, I'm sorry. What was this? I thought you were supposed to be all royal and shit. Some S&M queen you are. Says you're bad for business. Eh? Say it for her. Don't loiter in front of the club. You're bad for business. Stay out of this, you squealing pig. Can't act all tough when you're trotting out of an S&M dungeon. I'm not a customer, just get lost. You're a nuisance. Don't order me around, bacon boy. So he's a cop? Little Mascus piggy wugs taking a punch, am I right? I know how to make you feel real good then. Okay, let's do it. In the gut. Ooh, and into the other dude. Sweet. I missed it. I was so close to having it. Saw it on the screen, but I couldn't hit it. Ouch! Smash kiss is tough. It's supposed to be like getting your ass spanked. I'm not a customer, dude. I need to pound that into your skull again? Yeah. Next time, pick a safe word you ask for. Wait, what? Next time, pick a safe word before you ask for a flag. Okay. I see you around here again. You're dead meat. Where's Harry? Excuse me. Sorry. That was a big scene fighting in front of your, club. No, that's okay. Thanks for telling me that those men that I wanted to say what I wanted to say myself. Let's try and speak. And what is it? Did you teach me how to punish people? Punish people? What you said to send those men scurrying, that was amazing. I want to be like you and berate people the way you do. Wait, I don't know. I want to change myself. Please help me. Okay, I'll do it. He's desperate enough to ask for my help, even though we just met. You must be serious about wanting to change. Not sure how I can teach her to berate others, but if she thinks I could help, okay. I'll do what I can to help. Oh, you will? Thank you. My name's Ayu. I'm so glad I met you. I'm key to you. But now what? I don't know where to begin. That's true. For now, though, there are too many people here. May we go to the park, please? Okay. Going to the park. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm probably not going to be streaming too long tonight because, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do 2 different streams. Because I got dinner later on that I'm going to be having with some of the fam. And then, maybe a little bit later I'll put up another stream. We'll see what happens. Well, we're at the park. Now what? I'd like to try walking through a session with you. Oh? What does that work? S&M is about play acting, a certain kind of fantasy. It's a form of role-playing, but it's not what you'd expect. I think I could gain better insight into S&M if I were to practice with you. You want to act out a play session with me taking the dominant role and you the submissive. See, hey, wait a second. You say I have to play the customer part? Yes, Kiryu-san. I want you to play the role of a thoroughly masochistic client. And as we do this, I'd like you to give me advice on what I should be saying as a dominatrix. I get it, but please, I want to change. If I can't do this, I'll end up as a quiet, dull person for the rest of my life. Quiet and dull, that's a tough thing to get through in life in general. I mean, a lot of people are really quiet. And I guess you could be dull. It's such a tough thing to get through. Sorry, I'm going on a little tangent because like that kind of speaks to me in a bit because I tend to be quiet mostly, and I always think about, oh, am I dull? You know, am I somebody that's fun to hang out with and talk to? And it's kind of a self-conscious thing that I've had for quite a while, only because I'm usually pretty quiet and I keep to myself, and I keep my my thoughts to myself a lot. So being a streamer, that is completely outside of my comfort zone because I'm constantly, you know, you have to constantly talk, you have to talk about things. So having that kind of thing going on, so I get it from her perspective. So you have to go outside your comfort zone, and let's see if she can do it. She's laying the guilt on thick. I can see her point though. It would do. Excuse me, it's one of those coughs that just tends to happen after being sick. I can see her point though. It would do IU good to learn how to berate others with authority. Besides, I told her I would help. I can't back out now. Okay, alright. I'm not doing anything weird though. Kind of weird. Great, thank you very much. Yuga-san, can we start with you entering my chamber? And if I could speak and read, it would be fantastic. I'll try. Mistress, may I serve you today? Yes, please do. Yeah, that's not right. Pardon? I'm not fully into the role either, so I'm not one to talk, but you're a dominatrix, right? Yes, I'm supposed to be. Before you can really dominate someone, you need to understand what it means to be a dominatrix. With this sort of thing, the beginning is crucial. Your first words have to lay out the rules. You're the boss. I see. Then how should I respond to the client's greeting? Your parents would cry if they knew you were here. Who gave you permission to speak, pig? It's not like I'm happy to see you or anything. That's tsundere. This is the one that you want. I would say, who gave you permission to speak, pig? See, you don't even treat them as a person. That does sound like a dominatrix. Yeah, I wouldn't know how a masochist thinks, but it's probably a turn-on for them. Okay, can we do this from the top again? Yeah. In the playground, this is so fucked up. Mistress, may I serve you today? Who gave you permission to speak, pig? Sorry. I told her to do this, but what am I doing? In a playground where there's probably kids. Probably not. At night. Probably drug dealers, but... Well, in Japan, it wouldn't be drug dealers. Would be, I don't know. So, how are you going to serve me today? Eh? Please tell me what you'd like me to do. S&M comes in many flavors. I have to get the client to tell me about their particular kink. Got it. But I don't really have anything in particular. It's not. Then, just in general, what do you want women to do to you? Video-san, tell me. What do I want women to do with me? What do I want done to me? Nothing really comes to mind, so let's just play the masochist here. Which one? Which one should I pick? Because all three of them are pretty good for this role. I think this one's the best. I would never have guessed. I don't really want that done. It's just an example. Besides, that's the wrong response for dominatrix. Telling you their kink makes them vulnerable. You need to come back with the right response to maintain trust. See. Then, how should I respond? Gross, I'm the only one who would do that for you. Oh, actually, that you'd like that. Let's go with this one. Sounds very much like what a dominatrix would say. That's perfect. I'm learning so much from you already. Yeah, even in casual conversation, you should be working in an S&M flavor. Okay, can we try this again? Okay. Seriously, I would like you to step on me with your heels today. That you'd like that, you pervert. Hey, I'm sorry. Doing with my life. Well, we shall begin. See? I knew there were kids! What are you guys doing? Oh, miss, your clothes are so pretty. You having fun? Can we play too? We're not... Wait. You're supposed to stay calm now, please. Can we leave? No. Think about it. Wouldn't true dominatrix take advantage of an unexpected situation to enhance the session? Oh, I see. That does make sense. Well then, what do you propose I say? Answer me. Good. He's back in control. In this situation with kids watching, what would a dominatrix say to a masochist client? They're watching you get humiliated. Keep your eyes on me and me alone. I don't see anything. Is something there? This one. We'll do this one. Keep your eyes on me and me alone. What can you say with that? The world of S&M, the dominatrix must be an absolute presence. No masochist can be allowed to turn his attention towards anyone but her. See, by ordering the client to look at me and no one else, I'm reaffirming my dominance over him. Correct. Very right. That's it. I understand now. We pick up where we left off and wash and repeat. Except the kids are there. That's weird. Oh, what are you talking about? Mistress? You. Who said you could look away? Oh, you. Eyes on me. No one else. Yes, mistress. I don't get this game you're playing. This is weird. Grown-ups are weird. Let's go. See? So sorry. I was just training, but I caused you embarrassment in the process. You got lost some dignity among other things, but it's worth it if it helps you change. Thank you. Can you come with me to the dungeon? I wanted to give you something as my thanks. Good stuff. He's a sweetheart. I left my bag somewhere around here. Something that would make it a good token of my appreciation. Bring personal belongings into the playroom? Hey Chang, you've got a client. He requested you personally. Send him through, so get ready, okay? Yes. Oh, got clients coming in. I shouldn't be here. No, you're right. But this could actually be a great opportunity. I'm going to put what I learned from you into practice. So, you hide somewhere and watch how I do. A lot more guts than I thought. Never imagined I'd get roped into watching over in an S&M situation. But alright, I'll do it. Give it your best. Okay, I'm gonna test something real quick. Okay, it does work. Just in case. I don't think it's gonna be anything, but this guy who told Ayu she was a bad dominatrix. You, Chan, I want to see how much you've grown as a dominatrix since our last time. Now, mistress, may we begin? Go on, show on what you've learned. Who gave you permission to speak? How dare you utter human words? You pay such insolence. Please forgive me, my mistress. You're fantastically gorgeous today. Squeal. Please, oink. Abuse me some more. Oh my God, this is the... I don't understand your oinking, you pig in human clothing. Why would I deign to listen to the bleating of animals? So unreasonable. More. I was taking a whole new level. Who's that? What shall I subject you to today? Please, mistress, I beg you to whip me. Then, while I lie humiliating, you're supposed to step on me with your pinheels. I bet you like that, you pervert. Yes, mistress, I am a pervert. You must be. Only a pervert would beg for humiliation from a girl your daughter's age. What a pervert. Pathetic. Squeal. No, I can't take it. Oh. Just like I taught her. He's eating it up too. That's how it's done. I'm getting really uncomfortable back here. I need to move a little. You hear that? Oh. Damn it. Heard me. Is someone there? You don't work here, do you? Ayu-chan, who is this guy? Get out of this one. Hey, what are you looking at? Who told you to take your eyes off of me? What, mistress, this strange man? Oh, you. You should have eyes only for me. If you look at anyone but me, I won't forgive you. Situation. I don't get it, but if I had to give it a thumbs up or down, thumbs way out. By applying my advice, I may not be dominatrix with her, but she's owning this persona. To spank. Thanks for the PlayStation, Ayu-chan. Ayu-chan, no. Your Majesty, Queen Ayu-sama, your demeanor was truly regal. Your behavior, the height of haughty scornfulness, are utterly magnificent. Oh, really? You have grown immeasurably since our last meeting, mistress. I feel truly humbled in your presence. Please, allow me the honor of loyally requesting you. Oh, How dare you even consider straying? I'll allow you to keep requesting me, you pathetic swine. People got some weird shit and weird kinks, man. Oh my god. It's just ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. Whew. I nailed it. Thank you. It's all thanks to your advice, Kiku-san. I hope I never do anything that awkward again. Well, here's a little something to make it all better. Please accept it. You got a fur belly warmer. Oh, thank you. Thanks to you, Kiryu-san, I was able to change a little. I think I've gained enough confidence to make it as a dominatrix now. Good for you, I'm checking something real quick. Okay. Thank you. I demand you visit again as a client. Next time Ayu-sama will pleasure you with her whip. I don't see myself coming back in order for a whipping, but glad I could help all the same. Silly head. Okay, so the exclamation marks on the map are quests. And then let me see if I can unlock some stuff. I got 5 mil. Only got that in this. I've already acquired this. Charge pack. Yeah, I can spend some money. Boost Q's maximum health. Heat retention. Reduces the amount of heat lost when you take damage from an enemy. Let's go here. Mighty Knee Strike unleashed from a low stance. Hawk Spirit. Intimidate the enemy to fill the heat gauge and frighten them. This fright effect only works against certain weaker foes. Fright trigger near certain enemies. 35. Okay, what's this right here? Whoa, 30 mil. Away from the enemy during a rush combo. I don't want that. Hold the movement direction and press A during X attack. What? See if I can find it in here. Oh, stop. There's Weaving Guard. I knew about that. Left bumper. Okay. But that one's different. This one... Hold the movement direction and press A during X attack. Good. Let's see what else. 30,000. Hawk Spirit intimidate. Right trigger near certain enemies. Let's do it. I mean, it's kind of cool that I can get through these pretty easily. Master. Paint punch. 30 mil. Okay. I got 1.5 left. Is there anything else I can buy? More money. Need to fight more. Let's continue on with the story. Probably on the other side of the truck. Is it in here? No, keep going. It was here. Over here. Oh, I think it was me, moment please. Eh? What is it? Stop and search specialist. Can I ask you a few questions? Stop and search, huh? What's your name and what do you do for a living? And the name's key to you. I'm in a hurry here. Well, we've had some trouble around these parts lately. Just to be sure, would you mind if I checked your belongings? What have my things got to do with any trouble around here? Relax, it's just a precaution. Can you show me what you're carrying? This could be forever. I might as well show him what I have and get this over with. Okay, you win. I'll show you then. What should I hand over? Can give him pocket tissues. Ooh, that would be a bad one. I got a lot of stuff. Let's show him the pocket tissues. About as safe as it gets. Doesn't look like you're carrying anything dangerous. Here, take this back. Got nothing to hide, I see. Well, thank you for your cooperation. Give me a break. Cops like you are always abusing your power. Never stop to think about how much of an inconvenience this is for regular citizens. Well, that may be so for other police officers, not for me though. I'm only doing this because it's all I'm good for. Well, that's pretty freaking sad. Eh? What do you mean? Oh, never mind me. Never mind about me. I'm the one asking the questions here. Doesn't make sense. I was sure you had something big on you. Got a nose for these things. Well, guess your nose failed you this time. Not so sure. My sixth sense tells me I'll find something huge if I dig deep enough. I don't know what to say. We're pro at stop and searches. Until I'm sure you're not a threat, I'm going to keep questioning you, okay? Not okay. Oh, come on. Keep your sound. Be a good sport. Like, how do you know my name? Thank you. My name is Officer Kikuchi. See you around then. You got to know Officer Stop and Search Kiku. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of the gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship with Officer Kikuchi and see what happens. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Man, you interrupted me. Damn it. Sorry. There's one. I mean, there was one over here? No. I think that was just my destination popping up. I'm surprised I haven't run into anyone. Supposed to go in here? Well, here's the Champion District. The Tachibana real estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. Worth a walk around to see. You look suspicious. I feel like this is a trap because this is yeah. You lost friend? Why are you here? There's no place in this neighborhood that'll serve a Yakuza like you. God damn, man. Dojo boy? No, I'm not here to chase anybody out of town. Sure, so why are you asking after Tachibana's guys then? Just want to know more about them. I promise I won't make any trouble for you or the others. Too late. Not the warmest welcome I've gotten. I'm sick and tired of you Yakuza. You don't give a rat's ass about any of the businesses here. This place is all we got left. If you want us out of here so bad, you'll just have to kill us. I'm not killing you, Jesus. Boy, that escalated quickly. It's getting really out of hand. Okay, I'm only here to Tachibana. What the shit, man? Assholes I've never bothered with a talk before. You just take. Okay, fine. That was easy. Untouchable. Finally ready to hear me out? I didn't come here looking to hurt anybody. All I want is to know what Tachibana Real Estate is up to here. That's it. I'm not selling them out to you. Neither will anybody else in this neighborhood. Wait, aren't they trying to chase you all out too? No, they're trying to protect us from getting run out by the Yakuza. The district's only still standing right now because of them. Isn't that right, Oda-san? Good evening. Well, if it isn't the guy from Namase's bar. Thought you said you weren't Yakuza. Technically, I'm not. Apparently, it's hard for people to believe, but I'm not. Used to be in the Dojima family, though. Shit. All the Tojo groups around. Why did it have to be them? I was expelled, though. Got nothing to do with them now. What's got an ex-Yakuza sniffing around after us? The boss asked me to partner with him. What? What's your name, kid? I haven't heard a word about this. Stay put. I'm calling the boss. Alright, this is in the 80s, right? So, either he's got a brick cell phone in his pocket, which I'm sure he doesn't, or he's got to go down to the... He's got a brick cell phone. That was great. So that's how I'll proceed. Yes, sir. Goodbye. Said if you want to know more about us, you should come by the place you met him last night. He'll meet with you himself. Yeah, alright. Just don't come back around here. The people in this place don't take kindly to Yakuza. Here it's you guys protecting the district from Yakuza. Is there any truth to that? Some. Boss has his policies. Policies? Photo sheet. It says the people in this district have been here since before Kamurocho burned down in the war. But this place is the root the whole town's grown out of. He says newcomers like us have no right to meddle here. It's quite a change from your attitude at the other place. Ah, please. The tenants there are all drifted into town looking to cash in. You saw the guy at Nanase Bar, didn't you? Okay, so to recap, this dude went to another apartment to get him out of the building, and the dude that was in the apartment was trying to get as much money out of them as possible. Like, so they were offering him money to get out, and he kept squeezing them. The guy kept squeezing Oda out of more money, as much as he could possibly get, and finally got to a point where he's like, oh, finally I got my big payout. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water real quick. That was a really good snoring face for me. Okay, anyway, back to it. The Hakua building. Ha, please. The tenants there all drifted into town looking to cash in. You saw the guy around, so he... Okay, yeah, we already did that. Sure, he played the I'm a poor civilian victim role, but how do you think they got those locations? By chasing out the people who were there before. Ooh, okay. I call it karma. Hydration check. Not that my philosophy really factors in, I'm just following the boss's orders. But you're saying you guys play by a set of rules. My name's Oda. I've been with the President Tachibana for a long time now. I run on-site acquisitions at most places. So, what's it gonna be? You going to meet with the boss or not? I'll meet him. I've got plenty more to ask. Seems like Tachibana real estate's harder to figure out than I thought. Holy shit, this whole time... Oh my god, I've had background music on and not the game music. What in the hell? Whatever, anyways. At least I noticed it now. Seems like Tachibana real estate's harder to figure out than I thought. At least I noticed it now, and it wasn't like... And at least there was some background music going on, so whatever. $1 mil. Alright, let's do it. Need $1 mil. Mega Drive stuffed toy. Shit. Seriously? That reminds me. Equipment. Binding. This one. This is defense at 9. That's 4, that's 3. Okay, I definitely want this on. Okay. That'll work. Need to go through here. There's probably a couple of cards down here. Maybe. Yeah, Woe was right. I thought there were a couple of cards in here. Kinda... Wait, where is that? Help me. You got a problem? Yeah, I'll intervene. You pick on someone your own size. You mean your size? Big ol' fine by me. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, he got me from behind. What? Oh, he's got a gun, dude. What the hell? That was messed up. I didn't know he had a gun. I was trying to figure out what the hell was killing me. Excuse me. Probably won't happen again. Thanks, I don't know what I would have done without you. Please take this. Got a slightly battered toughness. Okay. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, see. I knew it was. Heard something. There it is. Oh, look at you, cutie. Alright, let's go in here. Another one? Oh, there it is. Hello. Let's see. What does this do? This gives me... Let's go with you. Top single malt whiskeys. I actually think I've seen this before in some liquor stores. It's become such a status symbol that whiskey aficionados the world over have heard of it. Yeah, I think I've actually seen this in some of the whiskeys or the liquor stores I've seen around here. They use carefully selected, perfectly matured malts to get that great smooth flavor. It's highly rated worldwide. $7, essentially, for one drink. That's about right. Another one, perhaps? Nah, I'm good. Oh, that's too bad. Well, take care and come again soon. One's good enough for me. Can't believe I had the game sound off all that time. See, that's what happens when you don't stream that often, or you do something different than you're normally used to. Let's see. Here. Here somewhere. Down you go. Untouchable. Sweet. That got me a little bit of money. Mm-hmm. Where was it? Oh, it's right here. Man, this place is tiny. Guess I'll sit over there today. Word of advice, you better not sit there, buddy. Seat reserved? Something like that. Besides, why hide in the corner? Come on over. Let's lift a glass or three. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Got a little bit of sub-story going on here. Sure can pound him. Looks like you can hold your liquor. Yeah. Like you could hold your own in a fight too. Mind telling me how you make your living? That is the question, isn't it? Hydration. Hey, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Just, curious.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's a little complicated, but I had to go straight recently. Had to go straight, eh? So you used to be... who dat? Boss man, the usual.
Hi.
Of course. Right away. To see that I was just... Shh. Hmm? Seem a little oblivious, so let me bring you up to speed. The guy who just came in... Oh, don't look now. He's a mobster. Is that right? Huh. You're not phased in the least. Well, I suppose that makes sense, you being an ex-Yakuza and all. From the information I pieced together, he waits there for customers to come to him and buy weapons. Weapons?
Ah.
Yeah, guns smuggled in from China. Cheap to source, and worth a bundle selling to the Japanese. You know all this. A journalist. You know, the magazine Weekly Shinjitsu? Shinjitsu. I write for him.
Yeah.
No, can't say I do. So you're a journalist? Name's Kasuga. Kiryu-kun, huh? There, it's in the memory bank now. See? I'm investigating the dark side of Kamurocho. This town's teeming with shady characters. I want to get the inside scoop and blow the covers clear off. The dark side of Kamurocho? Not sure that's a good idea. One false step and you could find yourself in way over your head. Ha! It's no problem. I've been through worse. I know when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em. Know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to hurry. Ooh. What we got here? Barkeep, whiskey and water.
Hi.
Right away, sir. Boss man, I'm stepping out for a minute. Certainly. I wonder. See? They go out together, and he sells his guns. See. For my story, I need a sense of gritty realism. I get close to the action, even if that means taking risks. So here's my plan. I'm going to try to buy a gun from him.
Nani?
Oh. I can just walk up and buy a gun?
Ah.
Yeah, if you sit next to him and order whiskey and water, supposedly that's the signal. Or the sign, whatever you want to do. Oh yeah. Guy earlier ordered whiskey and water too. I was skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced. I'm going to take a shot at it, not today, but soon.
Oi.
No good could come from a civilian striking a match under criminal affairs. Play with fire and you'll get burned. You're worried for me? Appreciate it. Maybe next time I can interview you, Kiryu-kun. If I'm in the mood. Hey, don't be that way. Tell you what though. Let's drown our sorrows here again sometime. Except next time we drink on your tab, Kiryu-kun. In return, I'll tell you some stories you wouldn't believe. Okidoke. Again. But I also never got to get the drink that I wanted. Because I want to order at least something. Whoa, this is some high dollar shit in here. Whoa, Corvassier. Beefeater. Alright, alright, alright. Centauri Rum Gold. Haven't heard of that one. Gogetsu Green. Nope. Let's see here. Balmore. Nope. Haven't heard of that. Glenfiddich. Haven't. Macallan. I have heard of that. Yamazaki. We ordered that in the last one. That's the 18-year-old. Wow, 15 bucks a shot. That's insane. Let's go with... Fuck it. Wait, no. What was the other one? This one. Courvoisier. No, I'm not doing that. Fans of Japanese whiskey are on the rise, even overseas, and one big reason for that is this right here. Yamazaki whiskeys have always been prize winners, but the 18-year-old variety has earned the most accolades. It has an irresistibly aged flavor with depth and a taste like dried fruit that comes from the sherry barrels in which it is aged. This, along with its fragrant chocolate note, makes for one full-bodied whiskey. Cool. You know, I've actually toyed with the idea of like doing streams with not necessarily like drinking, but like doing kind of taste tests with various alcohols, and you know, not getting plastered and drunk, but just kind of doing little taste tests and saying, you know, kind of figuring out what's good and what's not. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Would you like another one? No. Okay. Done. Okay, got my drink on. Get out of here. Oops, sorry, buddy. Okay, so inventory. Really enjoy your stream and keep it up. I have some recommendations for you that will greatly help you to improve your stream. Would you mind add me on? Sorry, Samsung_2, but I'll have to pass. I don't just talk to anybody on Discord. In particular, random people that decide to show up on a stream. So, thanks, but no thanks. Respectfully. Let's see. I got 1,500, alright, or 0.5 mil. Oh, I do actually. These guys. Okay, alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Down you go. Down you go. Where'd the other one go? You? Down you go. Hello, what's up, bro? I just platinumed the game. It was so good. Yeah, this is about as far as I've gotten in the game. I ain't gonna spoil. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think this is as far as I've gotten in the game, and I've tried to play it multiple times, but just got distracted. And this is I love it regardless. It's a great game. Okay, now seriously. You're out. What was I saying? Oh, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this game's actually a lot of fun. I just wish I could have the attention span to keep playing it. So, like, the last time I played this was back in September, so I'm getting back into it. It's time to talk to... Got some answers. Okay. You. Need to talk to you.
Hmm?
First up... Are you on PS5? No, I'm actually on PC. I'm playing Yakuza 0 on PC. First up, the 10,000 course. Kiryu, are you ready with the money and all? Let's try it. You got the money and use in tip-top shape, ready to drum up some business? Try. I just liked your character. That's why I got in your stream. Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, you don't see too many bald old VTubers out there, do you? I'll hang on to that 10,000. Okay. Listen up, everybody. It's Punch-Out Artist time. Today, my apprentice Kiryu-san will be taking on all comers. 10,000 a shot. You knock him down even once in 60 seconds, and you double your money. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's right. I can't touch the guy either, I think. I already took him down once, but I need another fix. Let me punch him out. I'm currently playing Kiwami 1. Yeah, that's kind of the plan for me is like I'm going to go through literally in-game chronological order. So I'm starting with 0 and going to go through the whole thing. Trying to get the platinum as well. That's sweet. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go over the rules. Alright. Pay Kamoji an amount equal to the entry fee in advance. Time limit is 60 seconds. If you get knocked down or knocked out, you lose. If you hit the challenger, you also lose. That's right.
Hmm?
Let's see if I can do this. Alright, let's fight. Have you played Final Fantasy VII? I have it, and I've played a little bit of it. 30 seconds left. Ooh, you almost got me that time. $17. $10. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Boom. I just described I really like your character, bro. He looks cool. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope you stop by pretty often, too. Can't land a blow. You're pretty good at dodging. Still, the exercise did me good. Thanks. God, my heart's pumping on that one. Too bad luck wasn't on your side. Come back and try again. Those kind of things, like with the countdown timer, they always get me pumped with, you know, my heart going. As slippery as an eel, the challenger seemed satisfied too. Yeah, turned out all right. Bet winning is a pretty thankless job in this case, though. One thing you could try is evading at the last possible moment. Pulling that off's a great feeling. Yeah. Dodging at the last minute, huh? You've learned Swallow Spirit. Press A in time with... enemy attacks build up the heat gauge. Sweet. I love your character. I love Yakuza 0. I'm going to come back to your channel every time you're live. Ah, appreciate it, man. I will more than gladly have you. Definitely stop by. That's good advice, Kamaji. Much appreciated. Let's do this again sometime, sweet. Got the winnings. We split the 10,000 entry fee, and I'll give you back your stake. That's 15,000. Sounds like a good plan. Thank you. And split the winnings? Consider it overhead and lesson fees. Pretty fair if you ask me. Next up is 100,000. I'll be waiting. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm ready for that. Get more experience under my belt. Ooh. I guess I'm still a little drunk. Okay, so I gotta go this way. I can wait for 2 months. Wait, oh, I just pre-ordered Stella Blade, man. I couldn't resist. I can wait for 2 months. I'm in love with JRPGs. They're easy to be in love with, I'll tell you that much. Stellar Blade looks fantastic. It's the game that I almost want to buy a PS5 for, but at the same time, I don't know. PS5's. Damn it, he got up too quick. Ooh, nice moves there, buddy. Didn't get me. I saw a JRPG with great graphics and the hottest waifu for main character. Yeah, that game was made for. I spent $80 on site. Nice. Yes, it might be the game that I buy a PS5 for, unless it ends up coming to PC later. If it comes to PC later, then I will wait. I'm hoping it comes to PC.
Oi.
Who are you? Nobody special. I overheard your spat and didn't like what I was hearing. Yeah, we were really going at it there, huh? I'm sorry if we made you uncomfortable. It looks so cool. Yeah, it does. It looks fantastic. Hey, MH, how you doing? That girl Mina is my girlfriend, but she's been acting strange lately. Strange how? All of a sudden, she started turning me down a lot. We almost never go out on dates now. MH, how you been? Been a while. I'm back. I swear I'm gonna spend so many hours playing this game. All of a sudden, yeah. I'm hoping the game is worth it, and it looks like it kind of goes. They took a lot of influence and inspiration from Nier Automata, and that's always a good thing. Been alright. How's your health doing? I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than it was. I don't know if you could tell, but my voice is a little bit scratchy. I probably sound a little congested because I kind of am. But doing a lot better. All of a sudden she started turning me down. Okay, we got that. Well, you guys are young. There must be a lot on her mind. Sure, if that was all. I would understand, but she's also been really throwing a lot of money around lately. And on the rare occasion that we do go on a date, she always wants to go buy lingerie by the bagful. How have you been, MH? Been doing okay? One of my favorite JRPGs was Persona 5. I've platinumed it, and I dated every single female in the game. Nice. I got suspicious and went through her purse. I found at least 10,000 notes in it. Good lord. And I'm not even embarrassed to say it. I wouldn't be either. You gotta play the game to its fullest, right? Which is why I do a lot of the subquests and everything in games. I got suspicious. Okay. 200,000. Unless your Mina is from a very wealthy family, that sounds fishy. Where that Mina-chan is selling herself. Selling herself? Whoa, 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 whoa! Is she still in high school? Yeah, but wouldn't that explain why she's always loaded and buying new lingerie? And I got Persona 3 as well, but haven't touched it yet. I'm so excited though. Dude, the game, Persona, I've played Persona 4 some, and I've played a little bit of 5. I mean, I have them. My problem with games is I always get distracted. Short attention spans, so to speak. So there's a lot of games that I play a little bit and then it gets put on the shelf and I forget to go back to it. MH, doing awesome, but with what happened with VTuber recently, not so good. No joke. I actually kind of talked about that at the beginning of the stream. That was insane what happened to her. I can't believe they did that shit to her. But on the upside, I don't know if you know MH, but Doki Bird is her old and new channel. So if you liked her and you were sad that she went away, well, she's back as Doki Bird. Doki Bird, BIRD. I've installed it and it just keeps looking at me, but I have to platinum Kiwami. See, that's kind of where I'm at with playing games. Is like I almost feel like I should finish a game, but when a new one comes out, it's somewhat too enticing to not play the new game. So that's what I always end up doing. Distraction. Short attention span. Yeah, but let's get back to it. Yeah, but wouldn't that explain why she's always loaded and buying new lingerie? It's hard to say. No, would you mind checking up on Mina for me? Just to find out what she's up to?
Nani?
Eh? Why me? Yeah, she's doing awesome now. More attention than before, and it's looking really good for her, but I still try and stay away from VTuber just in case. What do you mean trying to stay away from VTuber just in case? Or are you talking about staying away I don't know. That's weird. Well, if I had to see Mina selling herself, it would scar me for life. I can understand that, but please, I'll give you some kind of reward. Please find out what Mina-chan is doing. Okay. Yeah, she's doing awesome now. More attention than before, and it's looking really good for her. But I'm still trying to stay away from VTuber just in case. Where are you from, bro, if you don't mind? I'm from North America. Alright, fine. I'll go check on her. You will? Yeah. I kind of want to know why your girl would be carrying around that kind of cash myself. Oh, man. Where are you from? Staying away from watching VTuber. There's so many people in Rainbow Company I watch in the past, so yeah. Greek. Ah, yes, I knew it. I saw the last name, Mineropolis. I think that's how you pronounce your name. I could be completely butchering it, but yes, that looked like a Greek name. I had a guy that I knew way back in the day, and he was Greek, and he had a very Greek last name. We always called him Gus, and he was a really cool dude. Oh man, she's not selling herself to sleazy geezer. I hope. Mina-chan hangs out around Senryo Avenue a lot. Please find out what she's up to. Yeah, the last name gives it away. So let me ask you something, since you're Greek. In North America, we always have a lot of gyro shops, and they have gyros with the lamb. And is do you get that a lot in Greece with the gyro lamb stuff? And I'm just curious because I know America tends to adopt a lot of food cuisine, and it ends up being just an American creation in the long run. But they always say it's like, from a particular country. Mina Chan hangs out. Okay, Senryo Avenue. Got it. Euros is one of our most popular foods. I love euros. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Like, I could eat that all day. We mostly have pork and chicken. We don't have lamb. Really? So your euros are made out of pork and chicken and not lamb? Is that right? Oops. Oh, more guys in black. Okay, let's fight these dudes. There's a lot of men in black I'm encountering. Really? That is really interesting because all the euros we have over here is made out of lamb beef. Never eaten a euro in my life with lamb. That is really interesting. That makes me want to try. Yes, it is the one with the Dami Dami guy. Gyros with chicken is out of this world. I swear you have to try it. Man, I'm gonna have to see if I can find a place with chicken gyros. Now, it still comes in that cylindrical or cylinder thing that's put on a post and cooks around the fire, right? It still does that, right? But it's just made out of chicken. That Oda guy said that if I wait up in the penthouse here, Tachibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? Finish other business. Also, you have to try moussaka. Alright, what is Musaka? Is it, do you pronounce it Musaka? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm gonna save before I go in there. And Gimista and Papotsakia. I can talk to you all night about them. Nice. See, like, the thing with us out here, about as Greek as we can get is the Greek food with the gyros, and they all have it made out of lamb. So I wish we could get some genuine, like, Greek places, and it also depends on where you're at in the United States or Canada. Like, if you're in like a bigger city, you could probably find a place that has, you know, traditional Greek food, but most places, as far as Greek food you're gonna get, is Euro places with the flatbread and the Euro sandwich. Let's put this on the top one. Okay, so 6:51. Okay, I have to double check my time sometimes. Oh, I'm coming to Montreal this December. See, I've never been to Montreal. I've actually never. Going for work on my uncle's restaurant. That's awesome. You opening up a Greek restaurant? Let's head inside. I'm good, let's go. I'm a chef and I don't got nothing to lose. So why not? That's awesome. That is such an awesome way to live life, man. I wish you all the success. That was the other thing I was discussing when I first started the stream. The future is bright. Let's shoot for success, everybody, all of us. Look, it was Tachibana who invited me. Aren't you with his real estate agency? President isn't in. I heard he's coming later. He told me to wait for him up in the penthouse. Yeah, I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir. And it's like that, huh? One of our co-workers, Oda, left us a very clear instructions. He said a young thug would come barging in, and that we should greet him with a gentle bruising. He got a Greek restaurant for about 20 years. That's sweet. That is awesome. I love food. Problem with loving food is I gain too much weight because I love the fucking taste of food. It's the experience and the flavors. Sometimes it's too much. One of our coworkers, Oda, left us a very clear. Okay, we already read that. His restaurant is called Milos. You know what? What does Milos mean? Because we've had other. I've seen other restaurants called Milos. By the way, thank you for your wishes. Absolutely, man. I'm always rooting for people to do new things and, like, go for it. Dude, your ear's broken? I told you to get the hell out. Feels like this is the only sort of welcome I get lately. Getting bounced at the door from a party I was invited to is a new low. I already told you, nobody invited you here, asshole. Move. Talking to you is a waste of my time. Lost your mind, dude? Or are you in that big of a rush to get to the hospital? Okay, he's got something.
How do we want to do this? You're out of here. Right off the bat. Done. Or not. You're done. I'm trying so hard. I'm getting sloppy on this. Ooh. Okay, we're done. Okay, I can't find the word. Can't find the word. I'm trying so hard. So are you from Greece, or are you like American but with a Greek name? Is that you, Oda? Yo. Did you have the guys downstairs attack me? Why? Hey, you did your homework on us. I figured it was only fair that we got the chance to take a look at the goods, too. I mean, it's clear you're pretty good in a fight. But good enough to merit President Tachibana personally recruiting you. I just don't know. And you thought having your crew attack me would give you... Damn it. Not really. Some things you just have to do for yourself, I guess. I tell you, it's tough not being able to delegate. My mom's from Cairo. My dad's from Kefalonia. But I can't speak Arabic. Oh. Dude, you got some interesting bloodlines going on. That's pretty awesome. Not really. Some things you... Real estate is a rough scene, but it works out as seeing your blood boil hotter than your average Yakuza. So you're more than just a crooked suit, is that it? Oh, I'm nothing special. But I'm the perfect match for a half-assed ex-Yakuza. In that case, I guess neither of us needs to hold back. Whatever you got. God, this game's awesome. Love it. Okay, he's quick. What in the hell? What is this? Oh, this is awesome. Need to get a little bit of heat, health. Yes. Oh, he switched. Sorry, I'm focused. Yeah, got him. Okay. Let's see. I gotta go back. Pause. But I can't speak. Okay. But my whole family went to Canada for marriage, and they stayed there. All my aunts are North American. They speak French there, so how am I supposed to communicate? I understand you. I've broken all my controllers from the rage when I'm losing. Yeah, that's the French thing. From what I understand, I mean, everybody speaks English and French up there, so I think you'll be okay. Thank you, MH. I appreciate the applause. Man, I wasn't sure if I was going to make that one. No fucking way. A total rookie. One-on-one, and he wins? You gotta be kidding me. God, this game is so good. Are you satisfied, Oda-san? Oh, very. He's well. He's got me beat, boss. What's going on here? He signed off on Oda testing me like this. That's the dragon of Dojima Oda. Officially into your circle. Okay. Sorry for the language. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. That's so. I'm beginning to feel more and more like an idiot. I was about ready to put my trust in you people until a few minutes ago. Oh. It's about time we dropped the secrecy. Why did you approach me? I need the reason. Very well. First, let me ask you this. What is Kamurocho in your eyes? Kamurocho? Couldn't say. I don't follow your question. I have a theory, Kiryu-san. I see this place as a feeding ground for the Dojima family and the other Tojo clan entities. People flock to this neon paradise bearing their money. The streets are awash in it, and the Tojo Yakuza drink it all, every last drop. What are you getting at? Tojo clan's power has encapsulated this city in glass. I aim to crack it open. So. What? What the fuck? Why am I bald? Because why not? That's why. What's going on? Because I want to be bald. And because nobody else has the guts to be bald. That's why. Money is power. I intend to see just how far my own power can get me against the Tojo clan. I'm afraid the present answer is not very. As it stands, I can manage a meager 10 seconds. What the fuck is that? What is he doing? But by securing the empty lot, I plan to stake my claim among those who control Kamurocho. Such is the value of that patch of land. Just who are you? Kiryu-san, I do not know where you are the Tojo clan is from United. By way of evidence, I would offer the name of one Tojo member acting as my ally in all this. In fact, it was at his insistence that I was led to approach you in the first place. So you got a mole inside the Tojo clan. Who is it? The man who wishes to see the two of us allied. Interesting. Who is it? The mystery continues. Is the Tojo clan's dojo family captain Kazuma Shintaro? Kazuma-san. Alright, I gotta catch up on chat. So true. I want to go bald, but I don't have the courage. Do it, man. Shave it off. You have played Pal World? Yes, I have. I played it, actually it was last stream, I think. Man, I freaking love you. Dude, seriously, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I want to play it so bad. I was considering buying a PC just to play Pal World and Starfield. Pal World, I definitely recommend. Starfield, I think that's a game that's kind of a mixed bag according to what I've read. I haven't played it. I was just never really interested in it. Nah, my friend would clown me for months. Man, you gotta own that shit. Just shave it and say, look, I don't have to brush my hair. I don't have to buy a bunch of product to make sure that it's clean. I don't have to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I wake up and I go. I don't have to do anything for my hair. That's how cool it is to be bald, because you don't have to do anything. It's super low maintenance. Although, that being said, being bald, there are times when I wish I had hair. I remember those days when I had full long locks of hair. Those days are gone, so I accept it, move on, embrace it. I like being bald. The Dojima Lieutenant Kuze-san approached you to spy on Kazuma-san for him, didn't he? To extract from Kazuma-san the information he possesses on the empty lot. You know what? Yes, I am. I am bald. Well, not entirely. You know, but I do shave it. Because it's comfortable. That's why. Dude, the summers are awesome because it's nice and cool. However, sunburn. Sunburn will get you. Okay. Full beard as well? Pretty much. Secret information Kazuma-san's possession is the identity of the person able to locate the owner of the lot. In other words, me. You. Gotta have a little character on the face, you know? If you got nothing on top, you gotta have a little something on the face in order to kind of even it out. In the race to secure the empty lot, we have made far greater progress than that of the Dojima family. I'm sorry, but I gotta represent the balds. I gotta. We don't get enough respect. In the race to security, we have made far greater progress than that of the Dojima family. Of course, the moment that they learn of that, they will be quite furious and will turn their full attention to destroy us. I do trim up the beard though. The beard gets out of hand. And I do trim it up to kind of clean it up. Nevertheless, you and I would join hands despite that fact was Kazuma-san's ultimate wish. Like, okay, so the character, I gotta look up the character because he's an inspiration to me. Whenever I watch or read, let me find it. Okay, I'm looking. Close this out. We're looking for. No. Why is this humans? I don't want the humans. I want Shinigami? Yes, Shinigami. I can never remember his name. Ikaku Madarame from Bleach. I love that character. He's bald, and I love him. Between PS5 and Xbox Series X, which one would you prefer? Well, let me see if I can find a thing real quick. Let's see. Image. Existing. Let me see if I can find one. I gotta save it. Save image. Downloads. Put it there. Need to. Okay, so that's where is it? That's right. Browse. I'm getting the image up. There it is. This guy, right here. He's so freaking badass. If you've never watched Bleach or read Bleach, it is such a great anime / manga. It's so much fun. But this guy, he's great. Like the whole, I think it was the 11th company. Is that right? 13th. He's on the 13th, or no, he is. He's in the 11th division company. And that whole company is badass. I highly recommend Bleach. I really do. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Let's move this over here just in case. Nevertheless, that you and I would join hands despite that fact was Kazuma-san's ultimate wish. Oh, I thought you were talking about the bald old man. No, well, he's awesome too. Hell yeah. I totally forgot about him, but Ikaku is so much fun. He's such a fun character. And he's got such a great backstory too. But yeah, the old man is pretty badass too. His name is... I wonder if they put him at the top. No, they didn't. Yeah. What was it? Saizo Sakahone. Yeah, captain of the 13th. No, not him. Is he the captain of the 13th Division? I thought he was captain of the 1st Division. No, okay. Yamamoto. Shigekuni Yamamoto. He's badass. Oh. Sorry, I'm going on a complete tangent. Yeah, I think that's him, isn't it? Genryusai. Yeah, Genryusai Shigekuni Yamamoto. Genryusai, you were right. Yeah, you're right. He's got a whole long name that I didn't realize was a thing. But yeah, when he busts out his bankai, oh my god. Sorry, I'm going on a major tangent. I'm getting back to the game. Sorry, you've distracted me, AMH. So, but regardless, I love having that discussion. That's awesome. All right, nevertheless, that you and I would join hands despite that fact was Kazuma-san's ultimate wish. Kazuma. It was half a year ago that Kazuma-san entrusted you to my care before he departed for prison, of course. Yeah, that guy, you look like him minus the mustache. Minus the mustache, yeah. That's kind of what I was going for, man. Like, all the VTubers that I see are all these, like, super... almost feminine, and like all the guy VTubers are all feminine and, you know, super hot and all that. I'm like, man, come on, man. Let's do some real shit here, right? Let's put some bald motherfuckers on here with a beard and just make them a little older. I'm a little older. I'm not afraid to admit that. But let's keep it real a little bit. You know, I know they got these characters and all that, but I didn't want to go that route. I wanted to go kind of gritty and, you know, experienced and, you know, just be who I want to be. And that's why I designed and drew my model and all that. I did this and I wanted it this way. And I think it encompasses my personality and who I am best. So, you haven't seen a tofu VTuber, aren't you? What? You haven't seen a tofu VTuber? No, I haven't actually. I think maybe. That's a little weird, but okay. I've actually thought about creating a little guy and name him Brick, because most of the time I'm talking to a brick wall. Except when you guys actually come in. And MH, I always appreciate you coming by, man. It gives me somebody to talk to. And I love that. Okay. Even then, he knew with considerable certainty that Kuze would set his sights on you, and that you would find yourself unable to remain in the family. It's crazy. Not even he could possibly have seen all that coming. Kazuma-san is a man capable of rising to the very top, not only of the Dojima family, but of the Tojo clan itself. His abilities and wisdom cannot be overstated. That's so... Okay, so... Tachibana, does he got some weird supernatural powers or something? The way he was able to turn off the power like that sent chills down my spine. Ah, this emote's perfect. Exactly! That was the emote that I thought of when I was like, okay, the trials and tribulations of a new streamer, and I put that gif up there of the kid talking to a brick wall. That was exactly how I pictured it. And I embrace it, man. I love it. Even though I don't get to, you know, a whole lot of people come in and watch, I still enjoy myself. You know, I get to play some games. God, I haven't talked this much in such a long time. Sorry. I need to get some water. Alright, Cosmos. So Tachibana, that's weird that he was able to turn off the power like that. I don't get that. I wonder if, I didn't expect any kind of supernatural powers in Yakuza. So maybe it's just a trick that he was able to do? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. To him, predicting the events that would unfold around you was a simple endeavor. What's more, I am certain that his motives for acquiring the empty lot go far beyond merely protecting his own position. Knowing him, his designs are in service of something far greater. Then, if he's so all-knowing, why is he in prison? That must be another necessary step in this his scenario. That is what I believe, at any rate. What? That's insane. Have I earned your understanding, Kiryu-san? Yes, I understand. It's crazy, but yes, I understand. Tachibana, what proof have you got that you're the guy Kazuma-san entrusted all this to? Kazuma-san led me to believe that this would serve as sufficient proof. That's a watch. Watch. Okay, so Kazuma... No, not the Tekken character. Kazuma was basically the guy who took Kiryu and his other buddy into the Yakuza in the first place. So he was the one that like brought him into the family, so to speak. So like Kiryu and I can't remember other dude's name. They kind of treat Kazuma as a father figure because Kiryu and the other guy were basically orphans, if I remember correctly. And so, yeah, they like have super big respect for Kazuma. And Kazuma got, I don't know if he got framed, but he eventually had to go to prison. You're familiar with it, I believe. To Kazuma-san from Sawamura Yumi-san. It was a present, or so I have heard. And Kazuma-san gave it to you? I merely took care of it until I could pass it on to you. I ask that you return it to Kazuma-san directly once all of this has been settled. Guess I still don't have any clue just what kind of man Kazuma-san really is. But if he wants something from me, I'm ready to do it, even if it costs me my life. That's something I decided the day I went against his wishes and joined the Yakuza. In that case, I'm pleased to count you as an ally, Kiryu-san. Okay. Cool. Ooh, I got 3 mil from that. Sweet. Dang. That's a good question. My gut is telling me 2014 or 15, I think. Climax battles item open. Let's see. Let's create a new save. I think it was 2014 or 15 because I knew it got released in the PS4 era. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't grab women like that, man. What are you doing? I wonder if the Yakuza still do things like this on this game. I've always wondered that. I think there's still a presence today, but it's not as out in the open as it once was. What? Why would you? That's disgusting. Why would you do that? That's ridiculous. Pouring all the booze in the damn ice bucket. What's wrong with you? Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, there you go. Go for it, old man. He's having a good old time. Not even Tokyo has anything I've ever seen like this. No surprise there, she's the #1 club in town. Trip to Sotenbori doesn't end in a trip to the Grand like Tokyo with an octopus. We put you through trouble making a long trip. The least you can do is make sure you have fun tonight. Let's get to it. Okay, Restream, thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Say, are you certain this is safe? Wow. Aren't there a lot of you-know-what around here? I don't even sweat it. Honestly, Chief, how many times do you make me say it before you believe me? Yes, but isn't it supposed to be one of Omi's Alliance's backyard? I've heard this whole town is just crawling with Yakuza. And this sort of establishment in particular. Take the booth over there, he's gotta be. I think it'd be best if I headed back. It's fine, I'm serious. Sure, we've got some rougher clubs in town, but this place is absolutely safe, guaranteed. And yeah, that guy was probably a mobster, but they all behaved themselves here. You're awfully adamant about this place. Details, no more worrying, you hear? Now let's have a seat and get a... come on, take a load off. Still, though. Appreciate it, MH. Trying to kind of focus on this because I can't stop the text. No. Nice, huh? Prettiest girls in town here. Chief here's a big man at one of Tokyo's biggest firms. Go on, now's your chance to get in the mood. Oh, so he is somebody important. I thought so, just from the look of it. You're here all the way from Tokyo? It's so cool. Do you come down here often? No, just a chance business trip. And only to this club because he insisted. Yeah, so if you two don't help me make a great night, my reputation, I'm counting on you. Uh-oh, that's a lot of responsibility. Well, let's start with drinks then, What'll it be? Let's see, 100,000 for champagne? Really up there, isn't it? In that case, let's go with champagne. Whoa, you just 100,000. No problem, no problem. Ain't gonna worry about the bill, Chief. Just focus on having a good time. Champagne it is. Thanks so much. Oh, one bottle? What? Dude, we got Tokyo Bigway here. A single bottle would go awful fast. Aw, dude. He'll think us Osakans are all cheapskates. Please, please. You make a valid point. Yep, very convincing. What are you doing, man? Let's do this right. A bottle. Oh my god, 4? Get your own. Oh, fine. 4 bottles it is. Oh, spoken like a true man. We're ready to order. Oh my god, that's insane. Let's see, so that's 400,000. 400,000 yen is like $4,000. This club is great. But last time I've never even heard of it. It's only recent that this place really picked up. Oh, really? Yes, sir, the management changed and then boom. Who's the manager now? That's so. Does the manager really make that much difference? Poached the best girls from other clubs. Also did things you shouldn't talk about if the rumors are true. Took what used to be a big, sad, empty box of a place and brought it all the way to the top. Oh, must be quite the businessman. Oh, he is. Our manager's famous. Anyone in the nightlife business here knows about him. That's so. I hope I'm lucky enough to meet him sometime then. Yeah, I said that's enough. Paying good money here. Just let me get a decent handful. Jesus. Dude. I am. Let go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sir, Saturday is a firm no-touching policy. Please restrain yourself. Uh-oh. Whoa, hey, whoa. He's getting a good whole handful. Look, I'm warning you here. Uh-oh. Warning me you'll do what if I don't stop? Uh-oh. You're getting my money. Quit your gripping. Alright, asshole. See that? What part of this is okay? You should get out. All the spots to start something. Don't sweat it, Chief. It'll be over in a sec. You'd be so sure. Because of the owner? Because he'll come. Uh-oh. I've never seen this, and I have a feeling I know who it is. Uh-oh. Welcome back. There's our boy. Him, that guy? Is he supposed to be the muscle? Your patience here is much appreciated. Thank you very much. Oh, are you a bouncer or something? I'm a mistake. But a mistake nonetheless. Yeah, then what the hell are you? Yeah. My apologies, I'm the manager of this cabaret.
当店支配人の真島と申します。
お前が支配人やと？え？あれが例の？この店はヤクザ
They
が
got a
知っとん
Yakuza
のか？
running this place?
お見苦しくて
I
申し訳ご
apologize
ざい
for
ま
the
せん。
crude impression I give.
こう見えても堅
Despite
いです。
appearances, I'm surely
それよりもお客
but
様、
I digress, sir.
恐れ入りますが、
I must ask that you refrain from touching the, and acts of violence while you're
ど
here.
うかご遠
You
慮願
are
います。
our guest.
気に食わんちゅうんやった。
Bothers you that much?
力ず
Why
く
don't
で
you
してみ
stop
ろ
me
や。
by force, huh? Ooh, oh hey, or is that face of yours just for smiling?
そういうわけ
I'm
には
afraid
参
I
りません。
can't do that, sir.
お客様は
Customer
神
is king, you
様
see.
ですから。
ほう。そらええ
Quite a
心が
policy
け
you
や。
got there.
お
Uh-oh.
前さんのそ
Real
の
impressive.
心
I'm a
構
big
え
fan.
気に入ったわ。こいつはおごりや。
Here's, drink it up. Uh-oh.
どうや？
Well, how do you like your king now?
ありがとうございます。
Very kind of you, sir.
私はこの先を一度浴
I'd
びるように
always said
飲
I
んでみ
love
たか
this
ったの
branch
です
so much. I wish I could bathe in it.
おかげさまで夢が叶いました。
You made a dream come true.
こんな
Like you got some balls.
やどけよや。
お客様、
Sir, I must repeat
重
my
ねて
earlier
お願い申
request.
し上げます。そろそろ、
Perhaps you've had enough fun for one evening.
もし、
If you insist on interrupting our business here any further,
したらなんやっ
then
ちゅうね
you'll do what, huh?
しゃあないの
That's how you want it.
ああ一丁景気のや
Give
れ
me
や。
one with a beat. What? This is great. This is fantastic.
そこまでお客
If you
様の
insist that I overstep my station, sir, then I, Majima, shall
僭
dance
越なが
with
らお
you.
相手いたしましょう。ただし、
I will not, however,
私
raise
か
a
らは
hand
一
against
切
you.
手出しはいたしません。何しろ、
After all,
お客様
the
は
customer
神
is
様
king.
ですから
まだそんなことな
You
か
still going on with that?
なめよって
Smart ass bastard.
さあ、
Showtime.
ショータイムや。
Oh, do I get to control him? Is that what goes on here? Oh, I do. Interesting. Okay. Okay, first law of management. The customer is king. Even if punched or kicked, reprisal is out of the question. For now, watch for the customer to make a move and evade their attacks using A. Okay. Okay. Second law of management. The customer is king. Even in the worst of times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded, as now it is time to show all your customers the ultimate in hospitality. Alright, press Y in front of the attacking customer with the heat gauge at the third bar. Okay. Right. Customer is king, right? I think you've had enough. Would you like a towel, sir? Okay, this is weird.
なんなんやお前は。
I was with you.
くそー。
Oof. Uh-oh. That's not good. You little. Stop screwing with me. For your own safety. Oh. That's hilarious. Thank you, sir. On your feet, asshole. We're marching you to the cops. Serves you right. Suck it. Your attention, please. As you've seen, this gentleman violated several cabaret rules and has caused disturbance for you all. We would be justified in turning him in to the police, yes. However, I ask instead for your compassion. What? Why? If the gentleman were given over to the police, he would lose the social standing a lifetime of hard work has built. Interesting. Is that not too harsh a punishment for a single evening's misguided actions? Wow, he's really compassionate. Instead, I would ask the gentleman a favor. Yes, as is the custom in the nightlife, I ask that you make amends for soured wine with fresh wine. That you cover this evening's tab for the goal and treat everyone here to a night of libations. As head of sales of Soten Pharmaceuticals HQ, I imagine your annual entertainment budget clears... Oh, hey, that's my... Uh-oh. Do not wish to see a customer made a criminal. However, I must also ensure that the other patrons enjoy themselves. I understand this is a selfish request. But please, will you grant me this indulgence? Yeah, alright, if everybody's okay with it. Like, you let me buy you all. That's awesome. Will you be enough to make it up for you guys? My sincere thanks. That is some crazy manipulation. You have all heard the gentleman's appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, what say you? Come on. Come on. Let's go. That is an interesting turn of events. My humblest thanks. I am deeply touched by the generosity of your hearts tonight. If you would, a round of applause for the gentleman's courage. And now, please continue to enjoy your evening. That is awesome. So that's the manager. I see what you mean now. I can understand how this place got to be #1 under him. That's what everybody says after seeing him in action. Manager of the Grand Cabaret, Goro Majima. Sotenbori's own Lord of the Night. Or just spent half of his life savings because of that action. Exactly. If you would have just been cool, you wouldn't have been out of all that money. Damn, this is a long cutscene. Probably that's his first time coming to... Exactly. He didn't... Well, that's the thing. He didn't know. He wasn't in the know. Oh. What's going on with the old man? Hmm.
支配人、先ほ
Thank
ど
you
は
for
ありがとう
resolving
ござい
that,
ました。
sir.
いつも
Sorry the
すみ
need
ません
arise so frequently.
風呂はどうや
How's the floor looking?
落ち着いたか
People calm down?
はい。あ
Yes,
らかた元
sir.
の通りに
Not much different than
タダで
before
飲
the
めると分かっ
incident.
て注
The
文が
orders
ひ
are
っきりなし
pouring
です
in
よ。
now that they're drinking on someone else's dime. Will pet any injuries?
いえ、
No?
突き飛
Sir.
ばされた小野のやつもこれ
Ono
と
got
言って
shoved and took a spill with
マキちゃんにはボーナ
See
ス
that
挟んだれ
Maki-chan
よ
gets a bonus tonight.
Chichi
Nothing
mo
kills
marate
morale
nani
like getting felt
モ
up
チ
for
ベーション
nothing.
ガタ打ちや
はい。
Of
それ
course.
は先んじて
I'd
伝
already
えておきま
taken
した。
that liberty.
ならええわ
Good. Otherwise, just tell him to keep an eye on Captain Grabass. That's a good name.
名刺は押さえちゃるが
Got his card, but that don't mean he ain't stupid enough to try and run out of on the tab he's about to rack up.
そちらの方も
Already
すで
done
に
as
手配
well,
してい
sir.
ます。
よっしゃ
Nice. And how's the staff looking these days?
スタッフは最近どんなんばいや
おおむね問
No
題はない
major
の
concerns
で
to
す
speak
が、
of, although,
なんやねん
out with it.
先月入った
The
かなえ
hostess
ちゃ
we
んなん
got
で
in
すけど、
last month,
ちょっ
Kanae,
と他の子、
she seems to be butting heads with some of the other girls, especially Sakuraka Rako-chan.
またその手の
Shit
話か
again? Hurting these women is gonna put me in the nut house.
私からも話は
Tried to
してみ
speak
たんで
with
す
her
が、
about it, but she's
なかなか
tenacious.
あったあった
Alright, fine, I'll go drop some wisdom.
すみません。
Sorry to trouble you with
お
it,
手数
sir.
ですが、お願い
That's
し
all
ます
from me.
失礼します。
May as well go see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. Okay. Save. Save the game and use the item box at the... Okay. Save. Okay. So, with that, I'm gonna have to call it here. As much as I want to continue, I gotta eat something. I'm on empty. So, MH, I appreciate you stopping by. I always appreciate you coming by, man. And I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Minropoulos. Minropoulos. I appreciate you coming by as well. And not only that, but I think other things are going on that I wanted to check out. But I haven't eaten anything since like this morning, so I definitely need some food in my stomach. And with that, I'm gonna say goodnight. Thank you for coming. If you're a lurker out there, thanks for coming by. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel, follow, like, do the thumbs up, do all the things, please. It helps. It really does. Or so I'm told. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so hit that subscribe button. Come back, see me again, and I shall see you guys. What is that? What is that? You silly MH. Anyway, have a good evening, morning, afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to continue playing this game because this is a hell of a lot of fun. This story is always fantastic. So I'm going to continue it tomorrow. I'm going to try and do it a little bit earlier than 5. So maybe like I started 5 my time. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how much I get done around the house. So Thank you, everyone, and I will see you later.